Hey, have you ever been frustrated by product research on Amazon? Have you ever felt like, man, I can't find any products and I don't understand how to find them and everything I find is oversaturated, and you felt like, man, it seems like all the niches are already taken and there is nothing to find? And maybe you just want to find better products and you're not sure how to find them and you're looking for answers. Well, you've stumbled upon a 12-hour Amazon FBA product research video where we're going to be going really in depth with Amazon FBA product research. And that's not a gimmick, that's a 12-hour product research video that I'm filming live right now, and you're going to be seeing it probably once you're seeing it. And we're going to have everything I know about Amazon FBA product research. We're going to be diving deep into this with all sorts of different methods, different techniques, different tools. And I'll tell you that everything is going to be in the description, all the tools that I'm going to be sharing and all the timestamps. I'm going to go throughout the video and I'm going to timestamp everything for you because that's a pretty long video to watch. However, I do recommend you watching it fully or listening to it fully, whatever is more convenient to you, because there's going to be a lot of good information for Amazon FBA product research. And again, everything's going to be outlined in the description. We're going to have the timestamps there. That means you can go and check and see, like, maybe in 2 hours and 37 minutes, we're going to be using this tool or that tool, or maybe in 4 hours and 57 seconds. Man, that sounds crazy. That's a lot of time, but I do feel pumped for doing this because that's a challenging video to make, actually, as a video maker. But I really want to create something awesome for you so you can go and find these things, because you know, in 12 hours of work right now, I think I can come up with a lot of many interesting things for you and open your eyes on many ways on product research that will help you, obviously, with product research on Amazon FBA and maybe different things in life that will be connected to it. And again, I'm trying to make this very convenient for you, so everything's going to be outlined in the description of this video. And my name is Vova. I'm an active seller on Amazon. I've been selling there since late 2016. And on my channel, you're going to find lots of tutorials, video guides here about Amazon FBA. I want to help you become a better seller on Amazon. And this is a channel for this. There are many playlists here, videos and whatnot. So check them out. But now you've landed on my longest video to date and maybe my most unusual video. But I am willing to give you my best out of me. And I will make only short, maybe pee breaks or maybe little food breaks, but 12-hour video is promised to be uploaded here on YouTube. And let's start. Without further ado, let's start this video, and I'm pretty excited. So we're going to be using a bunch of tools. First tool we're going to be using is the Helium 10. Actually, I'm not sure if you can see it on my there it is. I'm wearing the Helium 10 t-shirt. Hopefully you can hear me well still because my microphone moved a little bit. But I'm going to be using Helium 10 and a bunch of other tools that I'm going to be combining with Helium 10. We're going to be combining free tools, paid tools, many things. Again, it's all going to be linked in the description of this video for your convenience, so to say. So it's going to be comfortable for you to navigate through this video. And let's start. So we need to find products for Amazon. We want to find products that are not too saturated, that are available for mortals. What I mean by saying mortals is not for people that are huge companies that have huge budgets. I would say that we're looking for products that are available for people who are coming with a few thousands of dollars of budget to sell on Amazon. And hopefully we're going to be finding these products. Along these products, we're going to be searching. Now it's going to be a product research video. We're going to stumble upon many things. I don't know what we're going to be stumble upon. I didn't find any products in advance, so it's going to be totally in, so to say, a live video. But I'm going to tell you that my aim is to find these products that are, that are not too expensive in terms of getting inside them, and hence we're going to start right now. So we're in Helium 10. Helium 10 is a tool that has a lot of tools inside it. On the left here, I'm going to show you, we have stuff for Amazon product research, Amazon Trends Finder, Cerebro here, and Keyword Tracker is for keyword optimization, along with the Magnet tool, which is also for keyword research. There's the Misspellinator, which is the misspellings checker, and many other tools. We're gonna go through some of them in this video. We have 12 hours together here. So I have some coffee here. Actually, I've almost finished my coffee, but I'm gonna make some in the process, maybe some tea, I don't know. So get something to drink as well, because hopefully we're gonna have some nice time spent together. And as I mentioned before, I'm gonna do my best for it to be interesting for you entertaining and bringing you results, something that will actually give you good practical results for your Amazon product research. So what do we start? For example, if you have the Helium 10 tool and maybe you don't have it, you can create a free account for Helium 10. It's going to be linked in the description as well. The creation of free account is going to give you a limited usage of the black box. Why I'm saying limited? Because in the free version you have everything open for you, but in a limited basis. You can't use it forever. So you're gonna have a few uses and then they're gonna tell you to switch to their paid version. So you can start just from the free account just to check it out. So let's go to Black Box. That's the Amazon FBA product research tools, and there are many ways to search for products here. Through products, which are going to be in a huge database of products, and many products are going to appear. We can search by keywords as well. That means we're going to input a keyword, for example, fishing, and then we're going to have many products, so say many keywords that are connected to fishing, from which we can later on find products. We can find products through competitors, through ACEs of competitors. There's niche targeting. We're going to go through some of these in this video. It's going to be a lot of freestyle in here. But I would like to start from the keywords, which is a really nice way that I think it's very comfortable to look for products, because you can find not the products themselves as the database, which we're also going to be using, but rather through keywords. And I'm going to show you what does it mean. So again, for example, we're looking for fishing, right? And we're going to have different keywords. For example, fishing boots, or fishing bait, or fishing hats, whatever that is. And then we're going to have the search volume for this keyword. So it's going to find the keyword itself, not the product. I'm going to show you what does it mean. It's a very nice way to search for products. So what do we start from? What are we looking for? We're looking for something that already sells, a market that is already selling, not something that doesn't sell. We obviously want to get inside a market that is already selling, and we want to get our product inside this market and hopefully improve some things in this market with our product so as the marketers say these days, or maybe the previous days as well, to add value to people's lives. And that cannot be not true. That is true. Because if you want to sell something, you want to improve whatever is already there. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit more hard for you to sell, because you're going to be looking just like the other guys, which is still possible if you know how to market your product and you can bring traffic and you can convert the traffic, then no problem. Then you're still going to be able to sell this product. But if you add additions to this product, we're also going to be speaking about this in this video. We're going to be brainstorming ideas of how we can improve specific products. I will and I want to open your eyes on product differentiation as well, because that is going to help you again with your product research of understanding how to find products. Because once you understand the idea of differentiation, maybe you can bring something to the market that you thought you couldn't bring, but you're like, oh, wait a minute, that's an idea. And that's something we're going to be doing as well. So yeah, again, we want to find a market that is already selling. That's just one of the parameters. Yes, there are going to be many of them. We're going to be diving deep. Again, we have 12 hours here, so buckle up. Again, drink, eat whatever you like, munchies, whatever you like doing while watching videos. I want you to feel comfortable with me. And I want you to listen, and I want you to consume the content. And if you have any ideas for this video, again, comment down below. Also, let me know if you have any ideas for next videos, for this video. I'm all open for suggestions, for criticism, for praise, whatever you want. I want to hear your voice, and thank you. So again, we need a market that is already selling. We want to get inside this market and sell there as well. So what kind of market do we want? How big should it be? How small? Maybe, you know, iPhones are selling, phones are selling, but can you really sell a phone? Can you enter a market and be another iPhone? Depends on your budgets, depends on your mindset. I'm still not in this mindset. I don't know how to compete against Apple. Still not there. Hopefully one day I will get there, but not yet. I'm still not there yet. But there are less bigger markets that maybe my mind is, you know, I can get to a level that I can sell there. So how do we do that? So for example, the first thing we're going to go through is the search volume. That's how this keywords part starts. So what is the search volume of this specific keyword that we're going to find? Now we can't see any keywords, right? We're going to find them. So for example, want to see something that people are looking for this already on a monthly basis. So for example, again, this is estimates. We would like to search something that minimum has 5,000 search volume, right? The keyword that has 5,000 search volume, and maximum let it be let's say 23, all right? Let's just make it 23. That means we're gonna find search results between 5,000 and 23,000 search volume that are gonna appear once we get the results to appear here. Next thing is the monthly revenue. I would skip the revenue if we have the, so to say, the sales and the price here, but you know what? Let's go with the revenue as well. We want something that makes money, right? Something that already has revenue, and that means what kind of revenue? Where are we aiming? So if we find products that make $100,000 a month or 200,000, that's really nice. And the niche might have a lot of room there, and depends. You can try looking for products that have huge revenues. But what I usually do is I want to find something that, how to say, has a decent amount of revenue. And again, decent can be different for all of us, but I like starting something in the point of 10,000 or maybe 5,000 monthly revenue, not a huge niche. Let's start something in between 8,000 monthly revenue up to, let's say, 15,000 monthly revenue. That's in dollars. Oh, just a second. That is in dollars. That means this product is going to have a search volume of between 5,000 and 23,000 on a given keyword, and a monthly revenue of 8 to 15,000. Again, we can play with this. Now, next thing is the price, and we're going to play with this throughout this video. So many things upcoming. I have also a list of things here that I want to go with you through them, and there are, just to give you, there are affiliate websites. There is YouTube, there is Yassiv, blogs, Alibaba 1688, Wish, Google Trends, Pinterest, AMZ Scout, Helium 10. There is a lot of things that I want to go with you through. So again, buckle up. Next, the price. What is the price that you want to sell it? Now, again, if the price is too low, it's hard to make a margin on Amazon, because Amazon takes a cut, your supplier takes a cut, and then the pay-per-click takes a cut, your giveaways take a cut, the influencers that you're using take a cut. So what do you have left to eat, you know? So the price, and again, you can make a living from products that are $7. Again, if you find something really cheap to source, and even with all your marketing spent, you still from say a $7 product, you can make, let's say, $3 of pure profit after PPC and everything. That's still comfortable. You know, it all depends on how you're playing the game, right? But generally, I would say that go with higher prices, and that's again from experience as well. It's getting harder because niches grow throughout the years. And yes, I'm speaking throughout the years because if you're going to be in this for a long time, and you probably will be, yes, you can launch a product for Christmas, for example, or for Halloween, but if you're looking for something sustainable, then you want to launch something that's going to work for a few years at least, and throughout these years, this niche is going to fill up with people. People are going to find this niche, and they are going to be in it. So you want something that the price is hopefully, probably price will drop, usually that's what happens, but not necessarily. So you want to find something more expensive. So I would say go at least with $20. And again, if your landed cost is $10 and Amazon fees are $6, and you see your $20 price is not going to make much sense. Yes, of course, you still have to look at your, so to say, the money that it costs you to buy the product, to get it to Amazon FBA, whichever country you're selling at. But still, I would go with higher prices. So let's start with $20 and maximum, let's say, $40. Again, you can start with the higher priced products. That's even better because there's less competition. The question is how much money you have, what can you invest, how can you promote your product. So you can even go with a $100 product. You can do it from 20 to 100, whatever feels better to you. And obviously with $8,000 monthly revenue and a $100 product, that's only what, 80 sales per month. So you see it varies here. So we're going to be playing with this well, but let's do for now 45. Now, what does review count mean? What is going to be the review count for these products that are going to appear? So maximum of reviews and the minimum. Now, I wouldn't put it 0 because sometimes if you put 0, you have the system shoot down products to you that are launching. They have some revenue, some sales because they're in the launching phase. Maybe they're giving away products. They have 0 reviews, but they already have the revenue. So it's going to show these products, but they're going to be really young. So that's not the best thing for us. So I'd say like start from like 12, 10 reviews, see something that has already gotten some traction on the market and that it's, that it's there for a while. Now, the maximum amount of review is, we want something that, for example, is 98 reviews. So something that has 90 reviews, for example, and it's still doing this kind of revenue with this kind of search volume. So you see, we're narrowing down our product research criteria, so to say. Review rating. So review rating is what is the average rating of your reviews. For example, you have 50 reviews and your rating can be 5 stars. That means everybody who voted gave it a 5-star, right? And in a market where all the products have 5 stars and you also enter this market, you gotta be very, very good with the product quality, because everybody has 5 stars, 4.5 stars. Quality is high there. People are sourcing good products, or maybe it's just a product that doesn't get bad reviews because it doesn't break, you see my point? So the review rating. And if you wanna find a market that has a little bit of a lower review rating, that means there's something to fix there. People are complaining about things, something does not satisfy them, and there your chances of selling better are going to be higher, and especially in the beginning. So for example, if you fix the big problem in the market and you are going to be now competing against products that have 3.5, 4 stars, and you have fixed the problem, your 5-star rating or something closer to 5 stars is going to stay there for a longer time. So once you get some traction, you will be able to compete with products with hundreds of reviews, if not thousands, with lower amount of reviews, because you have fixed that problem. Because, you know, people compare things. Once they're shipping for products on Amazon or in the world, they want to get their problems fixed. This is the mindset you need to have. Like, why people shop for products? Why are you buying the hat? Because you want to keep your ears warm, because you want to feel comfortable. Also, you want to look good in the hat. You see, we all have different problems, but it all depends on the individual, obviously, but it comes to fix a problem, to enhance the life of the person. So if you see a market that obviously fixes a problem or helps somehow the people, how we can improve it. And we're also going to be speaking deeply about this as well. We're going to be fixing problems in this video. We're going to be thinking of how we can fix problems of specific items, and hopefully we're going to fix them. So review rating, let's go with 3.9. That in minimum, we're gonna just leave it at minimum. But again, we're gonna find something that this will find products that have something to fix in them, and hopefully we'll find it fixed. Number of words in the phrase. So that's, for example, fishing boots, right? That's 2 words. So we can leave it blank here. We can play with it later on. Or 3, fishing boots big. So if you put it like 3-word count, this is going to be giving you a bit longer tail keywords, all right? So which is really interesting if you want to find niches that are in niches. So for example, we have fishing, right? But we have fishing boots, but maybe fishing boots with hat, right? That might give you a word count of 4, right? For example. But then it's going to be, how to say, a long tail keyword that is still banging the buck, right? And it's something more of in-depth, all right, if you see what I'm saying. So it's not just fishing, this is a fishing set with a hat and boots, for example. That's a long one, probably not going to have this kind of search volume, but sometimes you can find really big gold nuggets by filling this word count. So let's leave it at 2. Now, there are some other advanced filters here. Let's play with them as well. Let's say categories. We're going to select categories for the products that we're going to be having. Now, we can kind of select all in the beginning and then just remove things that we don't want. That's a nice way to do it. So we can remove, for example, as you wish. Yes, you play with it. We're going to be playing here freestyle. I'm totally freestyling here. Just think of what are you able to sell. Are you able to sell supplements at this point of time? If you know how, if you have some experience, if you have money as well, then you can go with it. Or maybe camera and photo. Can you compete in this niche? Or maybe what is that? Cell phones and accessories. Like, you see what I'm saying? You can, or arts and crafts, sewing. Do you need this? Appliances. So I'm going to be removing some of them that I think I want to remove. I don't want to sell books right now, or camera and photo, or actually camera and photo. Let's leave it there. Clothing and jewelry. It's not for me. Like, you also need to think of what you kind of want to sell, but not too much. That means I don't really care if some weird pink flamingo that I've never used sells well, right? And I see that there's an opportunity there. I mean, I would still sell it. I would at least try selling it, right? And you're gonna say like, wait, but don't you need to find products that you're passionate about? Yes, that is gonna be much better because, for example, if you're a car lover, right? And you understand in cars, and you want to sell this car part, then it's going to be more fun for you to describe this product maybe, or maybe it's going to be easier for you to understand it. Yes, that's something that plays in your favor. but you can also skip it. If you find a pink flamingo that sells well and you see that, well, I have a chance to make some money here in order to, you know, whatever that is for you, you know, feed your family, pay your bills, I don't know, buy a new car, whatever, then still, it's a nice idea to sell this pink flamingo, right? Computers and accessories, I would remove. Electronics, up to you. It's maybe more returns there, refunds, but you can still fix problems with this. But you know what, let's skip it at this point. Grocery and food, I have never sold food on Amazon. I don't know how to do it. If you do, then select it, but I don't want to do it. Health and household, home and kitchen, industrial and scientific. Let's leave these. Musical instruments, I'm not a musician. Like, I always do air guitar. That's crazy. When I go to the gym or whatever, I like air guitaring, I like Nirvana, I like I like punk rock, I like metal music, and like, but I don't know how to use the musical instruments, so let me remove them. And just for the sake of it, again, you can still use it even if you don't know how to use these instruments, because still you might find something that you can quickly learn about it. And we're also going to be speaking about this in this video, how we can learn about niches. Now, next thing is office products. You know what, let's leave the musical instrument. Maybe we're going to find some nice kind of whatever guitar or something like that. It's going to be funny. Well, what is next? Patio. Let me just quickly check that I'm still recording here, because I'm afraid that, yeah, we're 22 minutes out of, what is that, like 24x12, 200 something minutes. So yeah, we're in a good pace, or even more. Mathematics in the morning are not the best. Patient line, let's leave it. Pet supply, so let's leave it. Sports and outdoors, whatever, let's leave it. Toys and games, home improvement, I'm gonna remove toys and games. I don't want to really, I think it's a gated category. Never saw toys, not sure if it's gated, don't catch me on the word here, but again, you can try. So we have selected 15 categories that are gonna be showing. Again, there are some other things. You can keyword search if you wanna have specific keywords. If you already know that, yes, I want to be searching for fishing, then you type in fishing here, right? That's going to show you phrases with fishing. Exclude keywords. Like, I hate fishing. I don't want to see any fishing products. You exclude fishing here, right? Fishing, the size tier, right? So that's interesting. You can go with the bigger products. I wouldn't go, because again, that's going to be more expensive to ship. And maybe for newer sellers, it's not the easiest thing, because it's also bigger, and it does get expensive, guys. Trust me, once you're shipping products. So we can select the smaller sizes, large standard sizes, most standard size. But again, up to you. You can go with bigger products, but it's again up to you. Now, the number of sellers, it's a really interesting thing. I had this video where I found a really nice way back in the day to search for products using hijackers. So what I did here is, usually I would put number of sellers 3, and that would show me products that have 3 sellers on them. Now, what would it indicate? It sometimes would find products that are arbitrage products, that are like 17 people selling the same toilet paper, but sometimes it will find private label products that have hijackers on them, because there's one original seller. Maybe there's his FBA version, means that he's selling this product through Amazon FBA, through FBA warehouses, and also through FBA warehouses. That means he's selling through his own warehouse, but sometimes there'll be the third seller there, right? Sometimes it can be from 2 sellers, but the third would be a hijacker. And this way I was able to find nice products throughout finding hijackers that hijacked potentially good products, and then I would, this way we would find the product. So again, you can play with this. It's just the number of sellers on the specific product, and you can leave it blank. This variation count, how many variations does this product have? Also, way to find products. I don't really use it, but if you have, like, for example, 3 variations, then it's going to be finding products with different variations. And with more variations, you might make more money, because it also can help you increase your conversion, because more variations, more possibilities for the person to buy, so to say, more possibilities for the person to choose from, and that's variation count. You can also go for the monthly sales. Now, this is interesting because it kind of touches the revenue. So for example, if you can exclude the revenue, right? You can just leave it blank, for example, but then you can do 500 sales. That would say, like, all right, so there's at least 500 sales, at least at the price of at least $20 or 45, then the revenue is going to be at least 10,000 here. All right, you can play with it again as you wish. There are many criteria here. That's why some people ask man, but if everybody's using helium-10, right? And aren't we all going to find the same products? Depends on the criteria you put in. If you put in the same criteria, then yes, and that's why if you're learning with different courses, then they might give you awesome criteria, but then you're going to be competing with other people that are using the same criteria. Not necessarily that it's gonna be many people or not, depends. Maybe there's just gonna, usually they just give you the, how to say, the tools to fish, not give you the fish itself. And that's the best way, I think. I mean, that just makes sense in the world. But again, we can use different criteria, play with it, just get the big idea. That's what you need to understand. You need to understand how all the process works. And if you understand how the process works, then it's gonna be much easier for you to, so to say, not get frustrated by product research. And it's not that it gets easy if you know the criteria, right? You can know the criteria and still not really get any results. It depends, right? Next thing is the BSR, bestseller rank. That's the rank of the product on Amazon. For example, a product with 5,000 bestseller rank in home and kitchen is getting 40 sales per day. Bestseller rank varies between categories, and you can play with it, you can try it. But again, 5,000 BSR in industrial and scientific category and 5,000 home and kitchen is going to give you different results in terms of monthly sales. I have some water here to keep me hydrated. Drink water, don't forget, it's very important for your health. Yeah. Best sales period. So you can choose the best sales period for a given product. And for example, if you choose December as the best sales period, then it's going to show you products that were selling well in December during the Christmas. This way you can find gift items or Christmas items or whatever, or maybe you can find seasonal products that are summer products or Halloween products, and this way you can use the best sales. I'm not going to touch it. Fulfillment, their methods, FBA, FBM, and Amazon. This means if this is the sellers that are going to be showing in the results are FBA, just using fulfillment by Amazon method. FBM, they're shipping from their own warehouses, or Amazon is the seller there. So you can play with it as well. Up to you. Age, month, when did the listing appear? Now this is an interesting thing, and I think it's in month, right? Yeah, in month. So if this will allow us to find something that is very, so to say, stable. If you do like 24 months of the age of the listing at least, then there's going to be showing you old listings that are doing this given amount of sales with low reviews as well. Think about it. That's what's really nice here, the age and the review count. So if the age is long and the dude is still selling, he doesn't really know how to get reviews. For example, if we find something that has like, let's say 500 monthly sales and the age is, let's say 2 years and it only has 90 reviews, that means he sold what, like 500, that's 12,000 units and has gotten only 50 reviews. Well, you can do much better, and maybe, you see what I'm saying? This means there are sales, he's getting sales with low reviews, it's pretty cool, but we're not gonna touch it at this point. But let's search with these kind of criteria, let's see what we find. So we'll click on search here, and the system is gonna spill different products to us. And let's see what it's bet. So we have, for this we're gonna also use Amazon, by the way. I already have it open here. Let's just select the address to be United States, and awesome. Now we're gonna have a bit different results. So what did we find? What did we find as, what did we find here? What's going on? So we have virus mask disposable. Okay, as I already see, these products are connected to the coronavirus probably. We're in the virus time right now. Today is the 5th of March and the coronavirus is still going strong. Hopefully it's gonna go slow or fast. But all we can see right now is face mask, all right? So all I can see in the beginning is the masks, right, that are giving these huge sales with huge amounts of revenue here. But we're not interested in masks right now. Let's see what else do we have. Next we have hip trainer buttocks lifting. All right, that's the next thing. I don't know what exactly that is. It's showing the search volume here. It's showing the price. It's showing the monthly sales and the monthly revenue, and also the amount of reviews and the rating here. All right, and the bestseller rank. So in this way, you can find the keyword. So you see the keyword here, you can view it on Amazon or run on Magnet. Run on Magnet means you can search for other related keywords on the Magnet tool by Helium 10. But let's view it on Amazon just as an example. By the way, I have a table here. It's called 12-hour product research. And we're going to have typing in the product ideas here, things that maybe we're going to be liking. That's what I suggest you doing as well. Once you're looking for products, just simply write them down somewhere different so you can access them later on. So what was that product? Hip trainer buttocks lifting, right? So that's what's gonna appear here, right? We have found the product. It showed up throughout the keywords here. It's showing us the keyword volume, the search volume, the price, the monthly sales, etc. but for the keyword, not for the product itself. That's the full keyword. We didn't see specific product, right? So this product is, what is this? It's like, I guess it trains the butt, right? It's probably a thing for girls to train their butts. Now, what do we get here? We have, first thing I would say about this product, that pretty much looks like all the other products. So I don't know how good that is. Like, the first thing that comes to my mind, like, where's the differentiation here? All right. So what's the next step? So we found this first product. I saw it here. I saw that it has the search volume. It has the price that I'm interested in, $22. It has monthly sales of 1,504, which is decent. 30K monthly revenue, decent. BSR we can ignore at this point. And we have decent amount of reviews, not that many, getting pretty many sales with low rating, pretty much. That can be fixed. So it kind of fits our criteria, right? At least for the beginning. But what is it? Maybe it's a gimmick. How do we take it next? So we're on Amazon. Next thing we see is, well, essentially this keyword here on Amazon. It's we have all the results here, and the keyword here, hip trainer buttocks lifting, and we have the page on Amazon. Now, what happens next? What do? We see the products here, we see the bestseller here. What can we do next? So what we do next is we can open the Helium 10 Chrome extension in order to scan the products on this page and not look them one by one. So let's click on it right now. And yeah, we're now in the niche. Let me just give another sip from the water. What I like already is the low amount of reviews. The average amount of reviews is 78, which is a pretty good number. But let's continue. We have 22 products that the program was able to scan here. And I already see some interesting patterns. So look at this. Perfect. So we have the first product here. So what is this? What are we looking at right now? I gotta introduce you to that. This is the X-Ray Amazon FBA product research. What X-Ray does once you open the Chrome extension. Here we're going to be speaking about the other parts as well. But what the X-Ray does, it scans all the page of Amazon and it gives you all the results here. So it scans all the ASINs by ASIN, by brand, by position, by title. You see that's the title here, by SP, that's sponsored products here, by category, what category is it in. But the buy box, who has the buy box? Is it Amazon or FBA sellers? Here it is all FBA sellers. The number of active sellers on the listing, who fulfills it, so FBA, the price of the product, the fees that are automatically checked by this program, the sales that it does per month, and the graph of sales, the revenue, and then the BSR, the bestseller rank, what's the rating here, the review count, the review velocity, how fast it gets the reviews. So this one has gotten 111 reviews per month, this one has gotten 67 reviews per month, it's gotten only 4 reviews per month. Dimensions of the product, the weight, and the size of the product, or large center size, and the amount of images. Up here we have the total revenue of the niche, the average revenue between the products, the average bestseller rank, and the average price, along with the average reviews. And this is the success score. This Helium 10 gives stars. What is the chance of succeeding in this niche? So it says significant distribution fulfillment cost. So significant factors impacting the success score. So for example, FBA fees and the percentage and the which is average, and then the sales. It's their standard market dominated by a small group of sellers, mature or restricted market. You see. And I'll explain you why it shows it in a second. And the price here is average, moderate cost, low entry, better niche. So it gives it 3 stars, which is pretty good with the Helium 10. But look what happens here. Let's just segment the products here by sales. And we have first product, the first buttock thing, and it's having 8,000 sales, right? This is generally getting all the sales. Let's open it as well. Next one is the second buttock that's getting with some gift is getting 1,000 sales, and other products in the niche are falling down very fast. I don't like seeing this kind of product, and I already think I know why. Because where was that? Because this is the main product, I guess, right? You put it in between your buttocks, Calvin Premium Super Kegel Exerciser, Pelvic Floor Muscular Thigh Exerciser, again, beautiful buttocks and bladder control, all right, and postpartum. I'm not postpartum rehabilitation, probably a rehabilitation after some disease that a person had, pelvic relaxation, postpartum recovery, sedentary control, hip collapse. All right, yeah, so people put it somehow under the buttocks and then work out with it, and it pulls them up. So it gives you confidence, couple life, anti-aging. We're also going to go through the pictures of each product, and we're going to see how they're selling it. We're going to go into the psychology of the stuff. But first, I want to understand what's going on with this product. When was it launched? So look at this. This is crazy. This product was launched about a year ago, right? This is March, about a year ago. And generally, it started selling well somewhere in September-ish, September of the last year. So what, like 3 months ago? I'm sorry, 6 months ago. And it's been selling very strongly since. The price really dropped. So what we can understand from this? By the way, what do we see here? This is a graph that Helium 10 gives you. This is part of the extension. The extension is, by the way, free. You can get it in the description of this video. And the extension gives you this, aside from having the option to scan for products, it also gives you this graph here. And the graph is going to show you what is the pattern of the sales. Now, let me explain you whatever you're seeing here. The blue line is the price, right? That's the price, and the red line is the bestseller rank. And down there you have the date. Down here you have the date and the price. So the date of the product, when you see the sales rank appeared somewhere in number 13 of March. So that's about a year ago, right? Then there were the first sales here, as you can see, and the price was initially about $50, and it keeps dropping. The price keeps dropping until it drops right now. It's getting $24 right now, and he's selling a lot of products. He's really in the top of the sales, and we have the description here, everything. And so what do I understand from this? Awesome, that's the first product we saw. It looks good, like it sells a lot. The bad thing is that I see is that the price drops down, but maybe it's just one product. Let's see what other things we can tell about this product or this niche. Next one is sponsored products. We don't really want to count it here, so I'm going to remove it. Next thing is a similar product. This is a Kegel exerciser, and this is a pelvis. Let's see if just the premium. Okay, so the keyword here is probably Kegel exerciser. So we're gonna remember this. I'm just gonna type it in here just for an example. Kegel exerciser. Oh. Kegel exerciser. These are product ideas. Again, I'm not saying that, yeah, let's sell it. Woohoo. No. We're not gonna sell it straight away. Just an idea that I found, and let's just keep looking at the idea. So the next product after this bestseller, we have the second product, which has 106 reviews, and that's another, so to say, this is the same product with a little gift. So this is how he improved, and this is his special, how to say, value proposition. Because look, if you get another of one of these into the market, the same one, look, it's the same one, right? It looks the same. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's pretty much the same design. Looks the same. So if you were to give another one of these to the market, the chances of you selling would be low. That's one of the things you need to understand here, because bringing one more of these to the market is, again, it's not going to do much. But he brought a gift mini yoga ball. That's his value proposition. He says, okay, I have this one, which is awesome. And again, we're going to be speaking about his pictures in a bit. But you know what? Aside from this, oh, there's also a nice box that they improved. You see, the other one didn't show a box here, as I can see, right? There's no box. Maybe there is a box that it comes in, but it doesn't show it, at least. There's no EBC. Nope. No box. No box. So he has improved it. He has the product, he has the ball, and he has the box. Aside maybe from the pictures that he also improved. I didn't look at them yet, but I will. So he started his sales in November last year, so pretty much not too long ago. He's the second one right now, and he's already selling pretty well. And the price, he is actually priced higher than the first competitor, because he has the ball as well, and it takes money to buy the ball. He also improved his value proposition with the enhanced brand content, and that means that you see this product here has the description just in words, which is pretty nice description. Looks good here, but this one has more pictures. So, and a gift again. So, and also small description down here. This is the second product in this niche, as we saw. And again, still both seems to be selling, right? This one is selling, this one is selling. But straight away, what I don't like about this niche is it's pretty hard to improve here. The only thing that at this point, if we're still not diving deep, I'm thinking, okay, we have this Kegel exerciser, but I don't see how I can improve it. Like, what can I improve on this product itself? So either I can add something or improve problems within the product. We're going to be speaking about in a second. So let me just get back here. I want to see another product here. I see another one. Let's see. This is Gochan. Again, pretty much or is it the same or is it different? Well, on the main picture, it looks a bit different, does it, right? It looks a bit different. It looks bigger here. But I think it's just the angle. It says upgraded here. But it seems pretty much the same. Although maybe it was upgraded. Maybe that's the upgrade that he did. It looks a bit different. Maybe he found the problems of the niche and he decided to upgrade it and it looks a bit different. I'm not sure, like it just looks a bit different to me. But we're gonna dive in that in a second. Oh, there are the results. Awesome. He also launched it in, what was that? In November, and he's also selling pretty well. So it's pretty much a new niche. The problem with a new niche, you never know where it goes. But again, we're going to be really diving deep inside this niche and we're going to be continuing. We have 12 hours, so we have plenty of time. Number 3, he's still selling well. Like the sales are still booming for this one. At least he has EBC. He has some reviewers here. He has some reviews. But, alright, so let's continue. We have this product, we have this product. Alright, that's a 2-pack. That's another value proposition. So, this dude found this buttocks trainer, and we're gonna also speak... No, that's a different one. That's butt hips trainer upgrade. So, this might have gotten here into this specific keyword, hip trainer buttocks lifting. That's the keyword that we found. But this also lifts the buttocks probably, but it's a different kind of product. That's not the Kegel exerciser. That's a different product, and we can see the history a bit different as well, although it only launched in October. Okay, so that's a 2-pack, but that's a bit of a different product. That there's some gel. It works a bit in a different way. I'm not really interested in this product then. So another idea of finding products is you want to find similar products. So if we were speaking about the hip trainer buttocks lifting, which was the Kegel exerciser, this thing, then we need to concentrate on these because eventually we want to find something that fights in the same category. So pretty much the same product, improved obviously in any way that we'll think of, but pretty much the same one. It's not like we're gonna be, for example, if we're looking for fishing equipment as a keyword, we're gonna find all sorts of different fishing equipment and you won't be sure exactly what's the market you're getting in. But with this, once you know that this is a Kegel hip training device, for example, we're going to be speaking about the keywords as well in a bit, but we need to find similar products. So the one that we saw before, the 2-pack, was a bit not similar. I mean, okay, we're going to be speaking about the pictures, but good one there. Extreme, I like the extremeness there. Again, this one also launched somewhere in October and they all show pretty good results. Like this, the sales show well. And look at this, he didn't even improve really. He didn't improve much. He just put the same product into the market and he's selling it. I'm going to explain you exactly why in a bit as well. I'm just trying to understand the niche a little bit more. But just again, from the sales, you can see that this niche is pretty young. That's a young niche because we have only one that dominates it, or maybe 2 of them, and the other ones are somewhere lacking behind. Look at this. This one, for example, changed the color. That's his value proposition. She actually has a few colors here. That's the variations. We spoke about this previously. It's again a Kegel exerciser. And pretty much the same product. Once again, and nothing really improved here aside from this they give this little, I'm not sure what is this, but like maybe a yoga thingy, but that's what he's offering. He's offering this product in different colors along with some sort of thingy. He also launched somewhere October 19, and also his sales seem to be improving for now at least. Maybe that's something that is getting traction, maybe it's popular right now. We're gonna go through all of this, so stay with me please. Some reviews, understand niche. So that's what I usually do. I find niche, I'm trying to see what's going on here, like what are these products? So that's a sponsored product, let's remove it. Then the next one, you see another one, that's T-Top. He just launched, and he launched again with the same product, and that's not the best way to launch it because he didn't really offer any improvements, maybe aside from fixing problems in the product itself. I'm not sure, maybe he fixed part of the design or a common problem that was there and he fixed it. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't, we're gonna find out soon. But he just launched, as you can see on the X-ray here, he just launched on the 20th of February, and he's probably doing a giveaway right now, as you can see here, because his sales straight away dropped from just a few sales, probably for reviews here. Boom, he starts the giveaway here, drops the price a little bit, plays with the price, but now he's on lower BSR, and probably he's just doing a giveaway. Maybe he already caught up on organic reviews, I'm sorry, on getting organic sales, I'm not sure. Let's continue. So yeah, pretty much what I understand from this niche right now, and you see another one here that is launched with a few gifts, and somebody who's showing the box here. Okay, so that's the product. That's the product that we found. Now, hip trainer buttocks lifting is not the main keyword for this. There might be another keyword. Let's just close a few of these and let's just leave the bestseller here. So the bestseller is this one, and I'm gonna be looking at the bestseller because he's doing something right. Okay, maybe he's also the pioneer of the niche, and he is. He started in May of 2019, and it was not that easy for him. Maybe he was just learning, I don't know. Maybe it was his, let's see, his shop. By the way, what you can also do once you find a product, you can see who's the seller. You see, it's going to be here on the right, sold by 5B and fulfilled by Amazon. That's an FBA. You have also a protection plan for this, it's like an insurance. That's the seller here. Let's see what products does he have. So he has many products, right? He's not a newbie here. He has 2 pages of products. That is his bestseller. But he also has some other things. This way you can also find either ideas for products by searching for the shops of the products. Once you find a shop, you can see something that the seller sells as well. Maybe he's good in selling other things. Maybe he's not just good in selling one product. Although we can see that some of his other products have higher BSRs and not selling that well. This is what is going to happen to you on Amazon, by the way. Some of your products are not going to be that good. But nevertheless, he has this really good product. What do we do next? So we found it. We want to understand what's going on with this niche, how we can understand it deeper. First, in order not to waste too much time also, because maybe it's just a niche product, maybe it's a trend, maybe it's something that... So what can we do? So there's Google Trends. I really like Google Trends. Let me just Google it. So Google Trends. What is Google Trends? How does it work? Google Trends is going to give you the trends of specific keywords searched on Google in specific areas of the world. And for example, if we're looking on Amazon.com, obviously we're going to be searching in the United States. So let's see. This product, where was that? Are we inside? Yeah, this is a premium super Kegel exerciser. That's, by the way, the Kegel exerciser is the main keyword, but I believe that there are many Kegel exercisers. So let me just check it out through Amazon. You see, so we have the Kegel exerciser, and just let me show you what's going on here. We have the keywords that Amazon suggests us. So this is a little Chrome extension, by the way, that you're seeing right now. It's called Amazon Suggestion Expander, as you can see here. This one gives you the suggestions for a given keyword that come before the keyword. So you can see Super Kegel Exerciser Joy On, Medical Kegel Exerciser, or after. Kegel Exerciser for women with remote, for tense unit, for tightening, pelvic. So this is a place to find keywords, but also for understanding the niche. But let's just find the Kegel Exerciser as a keyword. Let's see if we're still recording. Yes, we're still together. So we're in the Kegel Exerciser, and that's a big keyword. There are tons of Kegel exercises here. You see, they're all different, right? You see, we have some balls here and some things. Kegel is, I'm not sure exactly what is Kegel. It's like muscles in the pelvic area. I'm not sure, but there are plenty of Kegel exercisers, or I don't know what is this. I'm kind of not sure about these balls, but well, I'm not sure. Maybe this is like sex toys. I'm not sure what is this, but up and vibration, doctor recommend. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what is this. Oh my God! But this is the big keyword. You see, it's a bigger keyword. Although the search volume here shows as lower than the one that we found previously, which was what, the hip trainer buttocks lifting. But nevertheless, it's a Kegel trainer. And let's see the sales pattern. Oh, there are many different Kegel trainers that sell well. They are really bestsellers here. This one is the very trendy right now. And we might soon understand why. And we have more expensive Kegel exercises, but we're still not going to dive there. So let's go back to Google Trends. So want to see if something is trending right now. What is the trend for a given keyword? Are people searching more for this, less for this, or what's going on? Like, let's see. So for example, let's type in Kegel exerciser. Let's see what's going on with Kegel exercisers. Is it something that is trending? What's going on? And we can search it for past 5 years or 2004 till the present. This is going to show if generally people are still looking for Kegel exercisers. And look at the interesting thing here. It used to be very much searched from 2004, somewhere down in here, let's say, right? That's 2011, drops down with a huge spike in 2015. Maybe a new product came out. Maybe, probably, yes, because then people, or maybe some medical article, something made people aware of Kegel exercisers or Kegel exercising, and they started searching for Kegel exercisers. But then drops again. But in 2018, and somewhere right now, it's getting much more trendy for some reason. I don't know why. And it shows you the region here also. In Alabama, Oregon, Florida, for example, that's the top regions. Again, that's Google Trends, not Amazon. But still, you can learn a lot from Google as well. In web-related topics, yes, like exercise, vagina, Arnold Kegel, that's probably a person, Benoit balls. And breakout means that it's trending. By the way, Benoit balls might sound like a product. What you can do with Google Trends as well sometimes, once you're not sure. Remember, this is a long-ass product research video. We're going to be diving deep into everything. But for example, Benoit balls can actually be a product. We're gonna, you see, I'm trying not to jump from place to place, but that's what is gonna happen to you in product research. You're gonna be like, many things happening to you. So you can see different topics here, related queries. You see as the topics you can switch here. You see you have man topic, vibrator, ball, weight training, urinary incontinence, medical condition. So you see this is also helping with some medical conditions probably. It's so related, you see. Very strong tool, guys, the Google Trends. Urinary bladder, thigh, sex toy, silicone intensity, pelvic organ prolapse, electrical muscle stimulation. You see, these are topics that are orgasm. Awesome. Maybe we'll have lots of orgasms. But it's all related and to the one that we searched, Kegel exercise. And then related queries, Kegel exercises, Kegel master, Kegel exercise for women, Kegels. So what do we understand over here? We see that, yes, the topic is trending right now. It was falling a few years before, but now it's trending. This shows also the, if you remember right, this one showed very big pattern. Let me just show you it on the X-ray here. You can open the X-ray also for different products. And we saw that the sales of this specific product really blew up somewhere in, where was that? In February, just right now, it doubled almost. He was selling about 250 per day. I know it's a lot, but it moved to 430 somewhere here. It's on a very huge outbreak. I'm not exactly sure why. That's what we're going to find out. But nevertheless, this product on its own, without any improvements, is now the best seller here. What next? How do we determine? So you're like asking me, so Vova, okay, you're showing that it's good in Google Trends. You're showing that it's good on Amazon, but so should we go and source this product? Well, first we're going to go and see the prices of the product. We're going to see some different tricks for it, but no, don't go and search it yet. Wait a minute. Let's finish with the video, right? Let's see what's going on. Generally, what I don't like is that he dropped the price a lot. That's the price of the niche right now, somewhere in the 20s. But I guess he did it because it didn't sell that well for such a huge price. It also doesn't look that expensive, right? It looks like just a product. Well, it doesn't really matter that much how it looks, but in a way it does. So what's going to be our next step? We see that it does have reviews, it does have sales, it does have a little niche, which I don't really like. I didn't like this niche for a few reasons. Let me just open it. I didn't like it because it gets eaten, and that's what Helium 10 suggested to us. It gets eaten by just a few sellers. Of course, some people are launching and they're getting there, yes, with improving the niche, but most of them are not that much. Although they just started, yes, most of them just started somewhere. For example, let's see, this one started in February, or maybe let's just see it like this. Oh yeah, you can click on the sales here, by the way, and you can see what are the sales pattern for a specific product. Let's see this one. Yes, that was this one. Let's see all time. He started in October and he's already getting like 20 sales per day, but yeah, well, not something I would like to see. I would like to see usually a niche that has the sales pretty much outbreaking by many sellers, not just the top 3 as it's happening here by 20 sellers when all page number 1 is selling. You see what I'm saying? So for example, once you're searching for the main keyword of the product, which here is, we're gonna still have to identify it, but we're gonna have everyone selling. the one that's in the lower side of the page, of course, is going to be selling less, yes, but everybody's going to be selling. Here, I don't really like it. But let's continue. Let's just continue analyzing. Let's see what we can understand more. Let's see what other things we can understand. So we're here. For now, we're liking. For liking because, yes, it does have some sales. It's pretty much easy. It's not a big product. It seems to me at least. Yes. And by the way, there's the revenue calculator here as well by Helium-10. What's going to show you is the selling price here. Yes, it takes all the data from Amazon. And we have the net. He nets $14 before the product cost. How much does it cost? Let's say it costs $5, $6 to bring it on to Amazon. Then he's profiting about $9 before PPC from this product. Now the package is 1.75 lbs. Let me just go to Google and do 1.75 lbs to kg. That is gonna be about 700 grams. Okay, that's a fat product. That's gonna be, it's a big product. It will take more, it's gonna be more expensive to ship. For example, we're gonna be going out of stock. Hopefully we're not gonna be going out of stock, but you can still see me. Yep. Well, 1 hour from the 12 hours, guys. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm going really in depth here and doing my best to do it in the way I'm doing it. Just freestyling and understanding niches, everything. If you're still here with me and you're liking, please drop a like, fat like to this video to probably get it going, and you mind sharing this video if you like the idea of it. Drop comments as I mentioned before and we continue. This is another thing. We have the revenue calculator here. Now, okay, let's see the problems of niche. We're like, all right, so we have the sales, like maybe we can improve it, but how do we improve a product? So we go to the reviews, right? We go to the reviews. We have 364 reviews of this product. We see that the niche is 3.9. So as I mentioned before, yes, there is a room for improvement. So I would click on Helium-10 and there's the review downloader here. Now what the review downloader does is going to show us all the reviews of the product, and it's going to show us the common phrases of these reviews. So what we're going to see here is we're going to go to Analysis. We're going to extract all the 1 up till 3 stars reviews, not the 5 stars. I want to see what people are complaining about. And let's see. So the analyzer is going to analyze the common sentences that appear amongst the reviews. So for example, we have 4 reviews that say feel like, so and they all 3 to 1 star. So it says, I imagine this would work. I'm not sure if it's because I have thin legs and tight gap. It's not, it's so cracked out to be. Obviously got it because of lack of other resistance, but I feel like I can't even squeeze it. I can't even squeeze it. And you're like, all right, that's the thing. But doesn't feel like you're going and you're doing anything at all. Follow the instructions, but doesn't. So you see both the can feel like something's happening. I feel like sticking a softball in the same spot on the screen would do a better job. Oh, right. So again, the thing is so confused. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. First of all, it's way bigger and heavier than it looks, which makes it awkward. I feel like sticking a softball. So again, people put it between their legs and it seems like it's not really working for them. 2 hard to use, didn't feel like I was doing anything. I adjusted the wheel and I couldn't tell a difference. So what do I understand from this? That means that once you're going to be testing out this product, if you are going to be testing out this product, you want to see how it feels. Or if maybe if you're a guy or girls, I'm not sure if it's for women or guys as well. But I think it's only for women because I saw mostly girls on the pictures, I think. Let me just quickly go through that. But nevertheless, where were we? So if they mentioned that they don't feel like they are actually using it, like they are feel like, we're gonna test and see if you can actually, if it feels like it's working. So that's what I'm saying. If people are complaining, that's like just one product. Yes, you're gonna run the review downloader on many products. If they complain that they feel like it's not working, then you need to test it out. You're gonna bring it out to your home as a sample. You're gonna try and fix it. You're gonna try and squeeze it and see if you feel like, if it works. Maybe they just got on the bad sample. Maybe the product that they've gotten, they didn't really work. That's what made them feel bad and not working. Maybe other reasons. But you gotta make sure that it does squeeze and feels like it's actually giving some results. Next one, we have a phrase that is for me. I mentioned this would work. Oh, this is the same review I had. This does not give the glutes any resistance. Didn't work for me. Again, no resistance. They don't feel like it's working. They feel like they're just squeezing it and like, what did I buy? Like I bought like nothing. Next one, oh, that's a huge review. We're not going to be going deeply in this, but that's an edit. It's actually good if you read it. They just don't want to do it right now. Let's just skip this one. It's just too long, but you can. Again, this Brian guy doesn't work. Doesn't work. Why it doesn't work? You see the pattern. You need to go through the reviews and see what doesn't work. What kind of things appear again and again. I can say it doesn't work. I think it's not universal. Oh, I like design and simulator where there was no resistance. No resistance. So maybe we saw this one already. This product is a joke. It doesn't work. Complete farce. I get more action out of tightening my muscle alone. Again, people don't feel it or they don't understand how to use it. That might be another problem. Maybe they didn't understand that you need to lay down on your back and squeeze your feet while doing this. Something like this. That means you need to provide better instructions in your email. You need to provide better instructions with your product. That might also be the reason. Just a little disclaimer. It's been interesting doing this. I mean, I didn't really understand how I'm going to be doing the 12-hour research video. Like, I didn't understand I'm going to be searching for products, but it's not easy to be speaking all this time. But I'm really enjoying it because it just gives me new perspectives as well on things. So it doesn't work, we can close. Had to return. Why? Had to return. Too thin. I could not engage the exercise. I was bummed. Had to return.